Hi guys, welcome back to English Vocab Short YouTube channel, and I welcome you all in this video. This is the most crucial video because in this video we're gonna see some mostly used idioms by native speakers. So let's start one by one. The first one is a blessing in disguise, which means a good thing that initially looked bad. Let's understand this through an example. Staying with family was a blessing in disguise, which means staying with family was a good thing, but it looked bad when one used to stay with the family. So you can simply say a blessing in disguise, which means a good thing that initially looked bad. Let us see the another word, which is the second one, adding insult to injury, which means making bad situation even worse. Let's understand this through an example. Having loss in the business added insult to injury during lockdown. That means a business was not earning a lot of profit, but due to lockdown, it had the worst situation than before. So you can say adding insult to injury. That means making the situation, means the situation was already bad, but it got worse due to lockdown. Third one is don't judge book by its cover, which means not judging something by its initial appearance. Let's understand this through an example. We shouldn't start any business first rather than judging a book by its cover. This means that we should not try to judge something by its appearance. We should first start something, then we should see whether we are having profit or not. So we can simply use don't judge anything by its cover. We should first do something rather than judging. Fifth one is cost an arm and a leg, which means something that is very expensive or overpriced. We can simply understand this thing through this example. Normally people don't prefer to buy BMW vehicles because it costs an arm and a leg, which means it is expensive and overpriced. BMW bikes are normally expensive and overpriced, because of which the middle class people normally don't prefer to buy this bike. So it costs an arm and a leg. Sixth one is fit as a fiddle, which means being in good health. Let's understand this completely through an example. He is pretending to be ill for taking leave from the office, and in fact he is fit as a fiddle. That means there is nothing wrong with him, but he is just pretending to be ill so that he can get leave from the office. So he is fit as a fiddle. That means he is really healthy and he doesn't have any defects in his body. Next word is seventh one, no pain, no gain. That means you must would have heard this idiom from a lot of native speakers. And the meaning of this idiom is you have to work harder in order to get result. That means if you don't bear any pain, that means you are not going to achieve something. So this can be understood through this example. You will have to work a lot more harder to become an engineer. As said, no pain, no gain. Without any efforts, you cannot achieve anything. Next one is the eighth one, better late than never. This is also one of the most renowned idiom which is mostly used by the native speakers. It means to do something lately than not doing it. Let's understand it through an example. Even if you arrived at the function lately, still it's better late than never. That means at least a guy arrived at office. Even if he arrived late, then it is at least better than not arriving at the office. So this is how we can use this word in our daily communication. Ninth one is pulling someone's leg, means joking with someone. We hear this word very often that people say that don't pull his legs. That means don't joke with him, because someone may be a serious kind of person and he may not like the joke. Let's understand this through an example. We should not pull his legs very often. That means we should not joke with someone who is a kind of serious kind of person and who doesn't like jokes. So we should not pull his legs very often. And the last one is 10th one, jack of all and master of none, which means knowing everything but not specialist in anything. This is the most special kind of word for the people who are in business activities. So let's understand this through an example. He failed to manage his business because he was jack of all and master of none. That means he knew how to do each and every activities of the business, but he was not specialist in any of the activities of the business. And that is all for today, guys, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button just below this video for more updates from our channel. Till that time, take care and goodbye.